A woman wanted to dig up her own child from the ground, but others could dig up a healthy, adorable baby with just one shovel. Some people could even dig up twins. Yet that woman always came up empty-handed. No matter how late she dug, even after sunset, her arms remained empty. Watching the joyful laughter of families around her, children playing and jumping beside their parents, the woman's heart filled with envy and loneliness. She returned alone to her cold, empty home. Lying in bed, she could only dream of having a child by her side. From then on, every morning at dawn, she went out to dig for children all across the country, whether on remote islands or in mysterious ocean depths, even in untouched forests where humans had never set foot. The woman fearlessly dug to the very bottom, just to find the child that belonged to her. Until one day she dug out a massive cave. There seemed to be some light inside, so the woman jumped into the hole without hesitation. At first the entrance was narrow. The woman had to bend over to move forward. But after dozens of steps, it suddenly became spacious and bright. She even saw the child she'd been longing for. The woman was thrilled and frantically widened the opening. But just as she reached out to hold the child, she was lifted out by an even larger pair of hands. Her excitement vanished completely, replaced by bone-chilling fear. The two giant babies meant no harm, gently bathing her with clouds. They dressed her in a clean white outfit. From then on they were inseparable companions. The woman never felt lonely again. When it rained, the children held umbrellas for her. When bored, they built blocks together. They could even ride giant fish soaring through the sky. When hungry, she drank milk with the children. When tired, they slept together. Life was warm and dreamlike, until one day a mysterious fairy quietly appeared. While the two giant babies slept, it jumped on the woman and woke her, then led her to a remote, cold, mysterious place. To prevent the woman from freezing to death, the fairy thoughtfully gave her its own scarf. After walking for another 2.5 hours, the fairy pointed to a glowing entrance in the distance. The woman approached and was shocked to discover the world she once lived in below. The fairy motioned for her to jump down, but the woman hesitated, because she knew jumping meant leaving the two children who had kept her company. While she wavered, the fairy gently took her hand. Suddenly warm memories flooded her mind. She saw her future self, holding a child of her own. In that moment the woman finally understood everything. She hugged the fairy tight, gathered her courage, and leaped. As she fell freely through the air, the fairy quietly dissolved. The next second the woman jolted awake in bed. Though she didn't know if what just happened was a dream or reality, she still rushed eagerly to the place where she dug up the child in her dream. Would she get her wish this time?